Cleveland police and rescue unions deciding not to hold the U.S. flag during the Cleveland Browns' September 10th opener against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, this comes after last month's Browns players, they knelt in a circle behind the team's bench while 5 other team members stood with a hand on one of their teammates' shoulders during the playing of, yes, the National Anthem at a preseason game. Joining me now is Cleveland Police Patrolmen's Association President, Detective Stephen Loomis. Detective, it's great to have you here.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Okay, so why is the association refusing to hold the flag at the next game?
Well, I want to start off by saying that this isn't a protest of the First Amendment. It's not a protest of anything. We were asked by the Browns to volunteer and voluntarily find some participants for this, and we did that. And when they decided to take a knee in a grand fashion, in a grand statement, that's not something that we're willing to tolerate. So we pulled back our volunteering for this singular event, and that's where we're at.
Is this about race relations in this country?
Absolutely.
What is this about from the Cleveland Browns players themselves?
I couldn't tell you, and furthermore, I could care less what their issue is. You know, the city of Cleveland, the men and women in this police department have done outstanding work over the last 3 years, and it was proof positive with the RNC. You know, so we rise above all of that. Mm-hmm. This is simply a case of you're asking us to come in and voluntarily do something. I'm a veteran of the United States Navy. There's nothing I love more than this country and that flag other than my family and my coworkers. You know, so you can't question our patriotism. We just choose to not be present when spoiled, you know, very rich, very blessed people decide to take a knee and disrespect the flag that provides the protection to give them the things that they have right now.
That's the thing, is that the police department protects everyone, no matter who.
Sure.
That is the oath that you and your fellow officers take. And I have to say, as somebody that loves football, I don't love what I'm seeing for another season in a row with all this kneeling happening, not just in your city, but in others. You know, the team issued a statement on the protest in support of the players. I guess, you know, they got to, I don't know why. But anyways, as an organization, we have a profound respect for our country's national anthem, flag, and the servicemen and servicewomen in the United States and abroad. At the same time, we also respect the great liberties afforded by our country, including the freedom of personal expression. My opinion is you're there to do a job. You're being paid. Why don't you leave your personal expression at home and do it off the field? That's my point. What do you say to this?
Absolutely. I agree 100% with you. And I think the vast majority of this country, law-abiding citizens in this country, agree with you as well. Do the job. The Browns players get fined for celebrating in the end zone. You can't go out in purple socks if you're a Cleveland Brown. There's rules. You know, you wouldn't be able to wear a Hillary for President T-shirt on doing this interview on TV. Your bosses would probably not like that much.
Or a Trump for president. I mean, anything.
Yeah,
either way.
Anything. Anyway. There's rules, and our angst isn't with the players. The free speech is what it is. I don't know what their issues are. I don't agree with some of the issues that I've heard, but they can do what they want to do, but not on the clock. There's good, hardworking, God-fearing Americans go and support these teams for hundreds of dollars. It's not cheap to go to these games.
I know.
They're spending their money, and nobody wants to see that. And we certainly, as patriots, defending the Constitution and the First Amendment, we certainly don't want to participate in the management. Our argument is with the management.
I hear you.
Even the NFL, you know, they're the bosses. Make the rules and tell the guys to knock it off and go win some football games. That's what we're looking for. I agree
with you. I wish I had more time. I could talk about this for the rest of the hour, but I have to go. Detective Stephen Loomis, thank you very much. And thank your fellow officers, by the way, for their incredible service to the city of Cleveland.
I will. Thank you so much, ma'am.